Now I say, all you fine friends out there in YouTube land, this is Colonel Crawford. I'm a real genuine Kentucky Colonel. Now, if you don't believe me, we are going to dispute that fact right down here. Because see what it says down here? It says Kentucky Colonel, not one of them other colonels like from Tennessee. So today, this young whippersnapper Yankee David's gonna talk about this bourbon, David E. Bourbon from Hershey, Pennsylvania. What in tall nation? What in Sam Hill's he gonna be doing? Well, I guess we just gotta pay attention to this boring kid from Jersey and see what he's got to say about this here so-called bourbon whiskey.
Hey everyone, how you doing today? It's me, David, coming to you from my whiskey den in Central Ohio. And going to feature right now for the first time I'm trying it, David E. Bourbon whiskey from Hershey, Pennsylvania. What do we think of when we think of Hershey, Pennsylvania? I think about Hershey bars. This is made by the Hidden Still Spirits Distillery, and it says aged for a minimum of 4 years. This is 84 proof, batch 46, bottled August of 2022, bottle number 35 of that batch. And I bought it back in November when I was visiting beautiful State College, Pennsylvania, and I saw it and I said I should buy it because my name's David E., but this is not my bourbon. I believe it cost around $31 off the shelf. So looking forward to trying it. I got some notes here, but let's open it up and see what we got. Now, when I did the little research on it, online, I got the mash bill, which is 70% corn, 20% rye, 10% malted barley. So 70 corn, 20 rye, 10 malted barley. So there we go. That's all I got on it. On their Hidden Still Spirits website, they said aged for about 3 years. However, on the bottle says minimum of 4 years. So maybe the website is out of date or something was not updated. I don't know. It's got a nice color to it. Nice brown color, because that's the color you want your bourbon to be. Got a little sweet smell to it. I am picking up the malted barley, little rice spice. Pretty standard smells that you're picking up, but will I like it? Am I going to be craving a Mr. Good bar or a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup? I don't know, So let's see how Colonel Crawford is going to react at the end of this video. Enough of that. I think I let it breathe a little bit appropriately. So, interesting. It tastes pretty like a standard bourbon. It has a rich, it's not cheap. It's a flavorful bourbon. I'm getting the an oakiness from it, from the barrel, sweetness from the corn. Kind of like, the best way I can describe it is kind of like a pumpkin pie spice. Very mild pumpkin. This is the first drink of the day. Very mild pumpkin pie spice. A little allspicey, maybe a little gingery. As you all know, I don't really pick up a lot of flavor notes. They have to be pretty much knocking me in the face for me to get those flavor notes. But a pretty decent pour. But I'm getting really an overwhelming, I want to say it's the malt, but it's like a woody, kind of like a woody flavor to it. Not sure of the char on the barrels. It doesn't say, but it might not even be a very heavy char of the barrel, maybe a number 2 char. But it's decent. I mean, for a small label micro distillery, it's not a bad bourbon. They do have other expressions. I know they've got a bottled and bond, single barrels, and other expressions. So next time I'm in the Pennsylvania region, I might just look for a couple of other expressions. It is a neat little bourbon. Again, not spectacular, but very doable. It is better than some Kentucky bourbons I've had that sit on the bottom shelf. But it's still a nice kind of curiosity to have. Let me take one more. I just want to... Yeah, I'm getting that oakiness. Kind of like I said, like a... the barrel doesn't have a big char to it. I don't think they double oaked it or anything. It smells young, but it has a nice, I'd say a medium heavy flavor to it. It's kind of when maybe I'll take a cheap bourbon and I'll put it in the mason jar and I'll put like a oak spiral in there. That's what it's reminding me of, is an immaturity to it, but still decent. And again, just for the bottle, just a nice bottle to have on your shelf. I will be interested in checking out, like I said, some of the other expressions. So that's my first impression of David E. Bourbon out of Hershey, Pennsylvania. No, I'm not craving any Hershey chocolates or anything like that. Decent, nothing spectacular, nothing to write home about. If you see it and want it at just a shelf dressing or just a curiosity or something to widen out your bourbon collection, yeah, you can get it. Or maybe check out something a little more established if this isn't your cup of tea. Again, not a go-to. It's not going to be a daily drinker. It might just sit for a while, and I might do another follow-up video on it in some time after it's breathed a little bit past this neck pour. So there you go. David E. Bourbon out of Hershey, PA. And all right, I'll leave it at that. So until next time, it's me, David, coming to you from my whiskey den here in Ohio. I hope your next pour is your best pour. We'll catch you soon. Thanks so much for watching.
I told you, son. No bourbon coming out of Hershey, Pennsylvania. I had a feeling it tastes like chocolate or something, so I told you stick with stuff that's made in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, son. I told you so.
Hey everyone, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe so you can be notified of future videos as they drop. Thanks for watching.